Good morning, everybody. This is Coach Tom. Welcome to my channel, Creating Your New Reality. I'm a self-actualization coach. What that means is that I help people cultivate, develop, and then express their true selves in the areas of their careers, their relationships, and their personal development. Are you ready? Let's go. I want to bring up a subject this morning that really just popped in my head based on a conversation I had on the internet yesterday with a fellow that runs one of my law of attraction groups. And there's a concept out there. It's called bridge of incidences. Okay, what that means is when we want something to happen, when we affirm that this is our intention and this is what we want, this is the fun bun we're putting in the oven, that I want to have a thriving, fulfilling career being this. Let's say I want to be a superstar salesperson and that's what I want to do for my career. Okay, that's an intention. Now you can manifest that. You put that, the idea is you speak that, you can script it, a lot of different techniques, but that's what you want. So you set down in front of the universe, this is my intention, this is what I want. Now, everything that happens to us after that is a bridge of incident or something that happens to get us there. And you think of a bridge. What is a bridge? You've got a land over here, a land over here, both high spots, and in the bottom, or what you're going across, is a river, body of water, maybe a big ravine with nothing in it, but it's a low spot. So the bridge gets you from point A to point B. Sometimes bridges have a lot of different piers, so it's thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. So a lot of times, if you look back in your own history, you can think of something that you set mentally in motion, that I want this thing to happen. I want to be this when I get out of college. And let's say if you look at the trajectory, you went through some things. Some good things happened, maybe some bad things happened, but it all conspired basically to help get you to where you are today. If you look in your history, you won't really find anything that did not first start in the mental realm and the spiritual realm before it was made manifest on the plane of Earth, where we are now, otherwise known as the 3D world. Okay, so you can study that term. Google the term bridge of incidences if you want to know more. I'm not really giving you a law of attraction lesson here right now, but what I want to talk about is your mindset while you are going through these things. What to do before it happens. It's kind of like being pregnant. You know, if you yourself have been pregnant or your significant other has, you know that from that moment of conception, things are different, okay? The belly gets big, you go through the hot flashes, you go through the mood swings, you go through all these things before the baby finally shows up. That's the end product. That's what you wanted, was that baby. So in life, the things that you want also have to go through that birthing process, okay? Now, where we trip ourselves up is we look at things that happen as either good or bad, and we label them. And then we take it a step further, and we either allow ourselves to go really high based on these perceived good things, or we go really low based on these perceived bad things, okay? What you want to do is just accept the fact that they simply are and just keep your emotions level. It's all supposed to happen. One of somebody that I know got a really bad review at work, or it really wasn't. It was constructive criticism, but it really came down to how they took it. See, I was guilty of that myself because it was a constructive review where there were criticisms of certain things that came out. I was starting to label it as bad, but that's not really the case. What it is, it's a place to start from. It's a bridge of incident. This person wants to be at a higher level professionally than where they are right now. So the review they got that was very blunt, I'll give it that, that was very blunt, served as a wake-up call. This is just one more thing. It's an incident. It's part of the bridge of incidences. So you're going to have the very stark review of what happened in that person's professional life, and then you put in the next pylon, which is, okay, how do we fix that? The training program, how do we get from the lower level to the higher level, all these things. But you know what? That process is going to go a whole lot easier for you if you just chill the heck out and don't take it personally, okay? If you notice, there's a theme of what I talk about. It's not taking things personally and learning that things are just a bridge of incidents. And probably the most important lesson to learn with these bridges is you have to learn to trust. Okay, we all know people. Maybe you are yourself. I am not, but maybe you are yourself. When you're driving down the freeway, you don't like bridges because you can look over either side of it and it's like a pretty deep fall. It's a high fall if you go over the bridge. So you have to learn on a lot of levels to trust, okay? Trust that that bridge is going to be there. It will hold. People a lot smarter than you and I put the thing together, so chances are it's going to be okay. Also have to know that we have a creator that lifts us up, okay, and won't let anything really bad happen to us. We learn things, but he'll never let us fall. She'll never let us fall. It will never let us fall, however you want to look at it. But the God of your understanding will not let you fall. So these are the things that I want you to think of. As things happen in this world, and they do, and they will, and they come at you rapid fire. We always talk about everything happens for a reason. Well, that's true. Look in your own history, and you can see again how things will have manifested, and things that don't look like they're anything at the time turned out to be a pretty big thing. They turn out to be a turning point, this or that. So you'll have these. I've had plenty of these in my own life where getting fired from a job set me on a path to meet a different person, where having a really ugly breakup set me on a path to meet a different person and on to new things, all this stuff. So I just want you to mind your own history, think about it, and don't get so upset when they happen. Just understand that you're on a path and you're on a purpose, okay? I want you to believe in yourself. Thank you very much for tuning in. I want you to be self-actualized. I want you to be blessed, but mostly I want you to be yourselves. Have a great day, guys. I love you so much. Bye-bye.